perfect time to talk about Stephen A. Smith thinking that Kyrie Irving is an MVP candidate for next season. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts. This was the quote that I saw. He said, "I got Kyrie Irving as one of my top league MVP candidates. Everybody better brace themselves. This brother's going to put on a show."
Yo, deadass, I've said some stupid shit before, but this clears everything I've ever said. Like, I've said a lot of dumb rhetoric up here just with time on my hands. But, I mean, it's just Stephen A. just never seems to
Adam
fail.
Walker.
Hey, that's disrespectful.
Del,
What's his name from the Lakers that went to Gonzaga?
Adam Morrison.
Adam Morrison. That's what I meant. Sorry, it's Adam Morrison. Anyway, look, I don't know, Shaq. Why are you so mad that
Name me the second fiddle on a team that's ever won MVP. Yeah, how do you win MVP over a guy that's going to average more points than you on better efficiency?
I think Kyrie could be an MVP, second fiddle or not. Like, playing alongside KD's not going to harp him back, other than KD cooking as well. So I don't think it's a bad take like you're saying. It's just so bad.
This is the worst take I've ever heard in my. Who in the media is going to vote for Kyrie? Let's start there. We love Cinderella stories, not this one.
Okay, Shaq, I don't like who's gonna vote.
That's why this is a bet.
No, because if Kyrie's performing, which he can't perform, you don't think Kyrie could perform at an MVP level?
I don't think he can perform better than Kevin Durant, more efficiently than Kevin Durant. So why would we just overlook Kevin Durant as the clear reason that we're winning? Because you were just on Football Breakdown or Down Break Ball Foot side when he said that Shaq had Kobe, and that was his reasoning for everything.
Maybe he thinks KD will get hurt because that seems to happen a lot now. And
if he gets hurt, they're not winning games. And I'm not voting for Kyrie Irving.
Maybe he thinks they magically
I don't think about injuries. That's why I said the only person could negate Kyrie is if you're saying Kevin Durant is hooping more. But I don't think Kyrie could get off a 28 average point a season alongside Kevin Durant, who could average 26 or 27. He can. You don't think so?
I 100% I agree with you, but I don't think in any world Kyrie Irving averages more points than Kevin Durant. Therefore, why would we give him the MVP?
The way Kyrie jacks up shot, I think he could average more points than KD. Like, I do.
They would lose more games is the point that I'm making, because he's going to be shooting worse shots. He's not going to be making all these shots that he's
honestly,
jacking up.
When he put his contact,
you see what happened with Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. KD clearly doesn't like that.
He's not that.
He's not what? Who has a better career, Kyrie Irving or Russell Westbrook? You already have admitted that it's Russell Westbrook, probably.
But do they play the same in terms of Russ jacking and being out of control?
You just alluded that Kyrie Irving is now going to be jacking more shots to average more points.
Is he out of control? Kyrie Irving is an out of control basketball player.
So why don't he just shoot every shot then, Dale?
Oh my God, Shaq! Just answer the question.
How
do you get to that?
Because you're just up here caping for a second fiddle to be an MVP, and then Stephen A.
You just compared Kyrie's playing style to Russell Westbrook. No, career doesn't match playing style.
Because you said he's going to shoot more shots, therefore Kevin Durant will get the looks that he wants. What are better shots for Kyrie?
Because KD
what are better shots?
KD can honestly take 16 to 17 shots and average 26 to 27 points. Kyrie could take 22 shots. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's not as crazy or like how you're saying, like, oh, the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I've heard dumbest shit from that show from Kendrick Perkins that's worse than this.
No, this is by far the most statistically inaccurate thing Stephen A. Smith has probably ever said in his life. I just don't know, in a world where Kyrie averages more points than KD, and while doing that, they win more games, and they're number one in the East, and all of this crazy runs and all these things, and he's more efficient, and he's making more three-pointers and less turnovers. Where does he? So he's scoring more, but not assisting more. So what are we seeing from Kyrie?
He only will average like 5 or 6. I don't know, Shaq, he's not here. Everybody's spewing things out of their assholes, and this was one of them. But it's not as bad for you to sit here to say that, oh, this is the worst thing I've ever. Nah, it's not that.
This is like statistics. When I heard this, I said it's impossible. When has that ever happened in the history of the league?
That what?
That a second fiddle, and without all of the what ifs that you're trying to give him, he's not going to average more points than Kevin Durant. We know that, correct? We agree that's not going to happen.
The same amount.
What did they average? I don't know the numbers to see how.
And how many games did they both play?
9. I mean, KD got hurt and played half the year, but
and how much did he play?
50, 55.
Okay. And when he was there, it was still the same.
Who was more efficient?
KD was more efficient. Kyrie took 3 more shots.
Was he like way more efficient or just like barely?
5%. Tritium,
So way more. So way more efficient.
Well, yeah, KD's
on a different tier.
But James Harden was an MVP candidate that year, and James Harden wasn't the best player on that team.
That's a fact. James was the
James Harden was the MVP candidate according to who?
Brooklyn.
According to everyone. It was him and Embiid for the most part, and he went down. Embiid
based off of points, assists, rebounds. Correct. He was not scoring the ball.
He
was just saying that based on you saying the second fiddle. That's why he said it.
Yeah, and I agree with that. That's a good take. But all I'm saying is we're talking about 2 scorers, 2 guys that do the same thing and both need the ball in their hands. And to say that Kyrie, like he's about to have a crazy year, off the chain year, and they may finish 1 or 2 in the East. But to say that Kyrie Irving's about to have a better season than Kevin Durant when we've never seen it literally ever in our lives. But I digress. Lucas, it's on you.
Enjoy, wait,